Advocacy into Action and the Quality Action Group are two great organisations that have given people with a learning disability in Clackmannanshire, Falkirk and Stirling a powerful voice and encouraged their active citizenship. The Quality Action Group has made a big impact on John's life.
I've been involved now for at least 5-6 years, and ever since then I've been involved in a lot of subgroups, going to meetings, talking out in front of people, involved in quite a lot of stuff. We've got a group in Stirling, we've also got the group in Calendar for the rural service. It's made me feel great, and it's gave me confidence in going out and meeting new people.
Advocacy into Action is another amazing organisation that has engaged adults with a learning disability and promoted their welfare. People like Rachel and her mum.
Rachel was for leaving school, and I didn't know the next step for Rachel, so it was a good bonding, if you like, between leaving school and meeting Cheryl and being able to take her through into the next step of leaving school.
My advocacy worker was Cheryl, and she helped me look at different things like college, part-time jobs and the options available to me.
We need advocacy for a lot of people that have nowhere to go.
But now things are changing, and the great news is the Quality Action Group and Advocacy into Action are joining together. This new organisation is called Central Advocacy Partners. So let's find out more about Central Advocacy Partners and the services this new organisation offers.
We provide independent advocacy services to adults with learning disabilities in the Forth Valley area. We also have bespoke advocacy workers to support young people between the ages of 14 and 25, parents whose children are going through the child protection process, and people who also experience mental ill health. Hello Maggie, how are you?
Maggie is just one person who has benefited from advocacy.
We've had Paul now over three years now. And what's brand new was helping me in my parents, helping me the court cases, panels, meetings, everything. I'm glad Paul's there, because Paul's not there. I can't go into the panels and myself now. I go in there per se.
With help from Paul, Maggie is learning to deal with things independently.
I stand up now in the meetings now. Paul's not ready, I go myself now. I stand up in the meeting, do all the work myself. My life turned around. I've got a new baby now, and I've got Paul got my baby home. Got all the help coming in here to help us. Got the baby home, all the workers coming in to help us.
We work in a way that is inclusive and encourages participation with all the important people in someone's life. Through building positive, trusting relationships, people are supported to be fully involved in any decisions affecting them. Advocacy workers take instruction from the person they are supporting, helping them to find information, make informed choices and have their voices heard.
We provide an inclusion planning service including taster information sessions and confidence building activities to foster greater social inclusion of adults with learning disabilities. This programme aims to increase the employability of the participants, decrease social isolation and create greater social cohesion in the wider community. Through regular meetings, people work through the Living a Life course, which enables people to create an outcomes-focused personal inclusion action plan. They also get the opportunity to hear from employment, volunteering and education services, engage in training opportunities while meeting other people in a relaxed setting. We facilitate focus groups using fully accessible, graphics-based materials to support people with learning disabilities to fully engage with the development of statutory and voluntary services.
Central Advocacy Partners has developed a number of courses which promote disability awareness, accessibility and good practice. All products are designed and delivered by adults with learning disabilities, and our frontline training has been particularly well received. It's had a significant impact in making the services provided by Stirling Council more accessible to people with learning disabilities.
At the heart of the Rural Project is the aim of ensuring that people are fully involved in their communities and that people living in remote and rural areas have the same access to services as those in urban areas. A rolling programme of activities developed by group members ensures that the project continues to develop and change, and importantly stays relevant to the people who access the service and helps to meet their aspirations. People are involved in a range of activities that provide opportunities for personal development, education, pre-employment skills, volunteering, and promote active participation and community planning. Some of the activities we offer include computer class, cookery class, environmental conservation project, living a life surveys, and a social group, to name a few.
Let's now catch up with rural group members as they go bat spotting for their John Muir Award.
Well, I've never seen bats in my life. It's the first time I've experienced it.
It was big, it was shoes, amazing. And it's flying all the way over there. It was amazing.
Part of the work that we also offer here at Central Advocacy Partners is that we can offer some independent support to carry out consultation. We can assist organisations to review the quality of their services as part of their quality assurance system. Both voluntary and statutory organisations can benefit from peer assessment. We use a variety of graphic-based tools including paths, maps and talking mats to enable service users to express their thoughts about the services they receive. Organisations have found this service particularly useful as part of their care inspection self-assessment, giving them a fully independent perspective on the effectiveness of their service. We also have a volunteer project as part of Central Advocacy Partners. We recruit and train volunteers across Falkirk and Clackmannanshire at the moment. This enables us to provide professional advocacy services to many more service users than we could ever achieve on our own. So that's a really important part of our project.
Anne Miles is one of many dedicated volunteers.
The sense of pride outweighs anything I think that I've ever done. With this, with advocacy, I absolutely feel that I'm making a difference towards somebody's life. There's no doubt about that. Absolutely making a difference.
Volunteers come from all walks of life, all kind of backgrounds. We have volunteers with learning disabilities, some without learning disabilities, and volunteers are basically involved at every level of our organisation, from our board of directors and our members committee to frontline advocacy workers that do the same job as we do. Volunteering is something that we're really passionate about, and it's something that allows us to deliver our services to more people within the community.
Central Advocacy Partners work alongside services to produce information that is easy to understand and fully accessible. This is done either through training and consultancy or by designing bespoke publications. The Accessible Information Service can provide easy-to-use symbols and systems which can transform an organisation. Stirling Libraries have used the accessible information to design a range of symbols which is going to be rolled out across all council services. The Forth Valley Adult Support and Protection Committee have also commissioned leaflets that explain the legislation to vulnerable groups.
The Young People's Advocacy Project supports young people with learning disabilities aged 14 to 25. Mainly we support young people who are going from children to adult services and are having to make some big decisions. Our job is to make sure that they know what choices they have and they're able to say what it is that they want for their lives. Along with that, we have a social group for young people to get together and to have their voice heard. And we also offer a training tool so young people can get better at speaking up for themselves.
Central Advocacy Partners. Passionate about supporting people with learning disabilities.